finishing off the break, the Tiger Power, number 27, at forward, 6'8", number 30, He's anyone from day one, 6'5", and the Timberwolves one, Anthony Edwards! Your is Chris. This is your Minnesota Timberwolves.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Hachimura out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the center position. For the Timberwolves. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the point forward. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Timberwolves passing it around. Edwards can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The 3 for Doncic. Buries it from three-point range.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka to the corner there, getting free for 3.
McDaniels outside. LeBron against Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good D by LeBron.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's McDaniels. Following the miss by Rui Hachimura. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
It's stolen by Randall. McDaniels left side. Randall outside. Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to Conley. Stolen by Reeves. And here's Doncic from the arc. Los Angeles with another miss. For Minnesota, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Gobert, no good. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Doncic from about 19 feet. And that one's good by LeBron.
No question, James, is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Edwards. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
It's stolen by Gobert. McDaniels outside. Conley with it. To the inside. Here's Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
You know, Stan, even at this late stage of his career, Mike Conley brings tremendous value to the team.
He sure does, Kevin. And look, we know this. No one brings more discipline and professionalism on a nightly basis. He keeps this team poised, he keeps his team organized, and he's a great mentor to the young players on this team.
Now here's Conley. Hasn't made one yet. Up top, Edwards. He's defended by Reed. And stolen by Ayton. Knocks it loose. Pass to James. And LeBron
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And here is Conley. Outside Edwards. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Edwards got 6.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Minnesota with the rebound. Pass to Conley. Now here's Gobert. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Reeves against Edwards. It's stolen by Randall. McDaniels outside. Out to Edwards. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Here's Randall following the basket by LeBron James. Back to Randall. Pass to McDaniels. 3 on the clock. And here's Conley outside. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the dunk by James.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. He's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Timberwolves trail by 3. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Kevin, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And Minnesota has possession. They trail by 3, 2 on the clock. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And Doncic throws it down.
And he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league, but if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Here's Doncic, following the basket by Julius Randle. And it's James missing. Ayton against DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. No one near Randle as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 3. James. It's hauled in by Edwards. McDaniels outside. Randle left side. Randle can't get that one to fall. Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. For 3. And LeBron James with the 3. LeBron's got 11 points.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. Over Edwards. Reeves can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 6. Randle surveying the D. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
And Los Angeles missing changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Cadet comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. DiVincenzo kicks to Gobert. Back to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock to the left wing. Here's Shannon. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
A shot by LeBron, no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. To the paint, inside, and the bank shot is good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Doncic. In the corner, Smart with it. Back to Doncic. Over Reed. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Clark into the lane. LeBron with the block.
Merciless block by LeBron, not wasting the chance to make a statement with his defense.
Minnesota making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers on D. 6-point game. To the wing on the left. And the wide open shot from Reed. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, Reed has only become more confident as time has gone on at the arc. He will not hesitate.
Smart kicks to Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Shannon passes to DiVincenzo. Pass to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shannon. Guarded by Smart. Shannon, no good. LeBron outside. And
Look at that! That's just unbelievable.
Yeah, so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
DiVincenzo passes to Shannon. Now Reed. And it's blocked. Pass to James. Out to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 4 assists in the game.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Clark for 3. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to LeBron. Over Miller. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Shannon. No good, unable to end this run. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Smart in at the 1. Pass to Randall. Down low. Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Smart finds Reeves. Another shot. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. Clark, the pass to DiVincenzo. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. It's Randall with the drive. Clark with a wide open look. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Smart misses. Timberwolves trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Clark kicks to Randall. Reed with a screen on Smart. Outside, Reed. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 12. Stan Nasreed is a much-beloved player with the Timberwolves, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner.
Yeah, he is, Kevin. I'm not sure the fans in Minnesota love anyone more than they love Nasreed, not even Anthony Edwards. They appreciate his consistency, the effort he brings every night, the energy, and yeah, the charisma on top of all the skill.
Here's Smart following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Every coach has their own philosophy, but Stan, you were telling me that it might not always align with their team style of play.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think there's a difference between philosophy and style of play. And I think what you have to understand, philosophy are those immutable things that you think will win games regardless of the style. So that'll never change, but your style has to be fitted to your personnel.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Minnesota making a switch here. Dillingham's checked in. And so, Smart nails both of them. Here's Dillingham. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Randall. From down in the low post, it goes. Randall's got his second bucket.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Here's Reeves. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon. Pushes it down to finish the break.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And the Lakers with possession here. After the basket by Minnesota. Clock at 4. Here's Smart. And the 3 off target. Timberwolves trail by 8. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
And the first one drops. Minnesota making some changes. Gobert comes in for Reed. And it's Edwards in for Dillingham. And he can't hit the second. Lakers leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Reeves. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's Randall. Randall is doubled. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drills it from outside. Edwards got 11 points.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Here's Reeves. And just miss after miss right now. Edwards with it. Defended by Reeves. Counted, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Edwards.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. And the Lakers also making a switch. Doncic is checked in for Marcus Smart. Now, here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Reeves finds Doncic. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. From 11 feet away, a rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. The 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Randall from outside. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Connect. Edwards passes to Gobert. Now DiVincenzo. 4 on the shot clock. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
LA's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. McDaniels is checked in for Dillingham. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James checked in for Connect. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reed. Now here's Smart. The three for Doncic. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Edwards against Smart. Edwards inside. Edwards just makes it look simple inside.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
LeBron with a screen on it. Here's Smart. And he lays it straight in. Smart's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Going to work in the lane. Smart's tough in there.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Outside, Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And finished off by Gobert.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident three ball.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
For three, Edwards. Taps in, coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got the lead, back up to 2 now for the Timberwolves. Doncic passes to LeBron from outside the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Now DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards from the arc. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if you do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. James, the pass to Smart, stolen by McDaniels. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by James. On the wing, Doncic for the three. That shot misses. Timberwolves leading by 5. Outside, Edwards. Gobert. Now here's DiVincenzo. Guarded by Smart. Now Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McDaniels. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
James in the post. McDaniels defending. Down low. Knocked away. Doncic with a strong move inside.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Here's Gobert. There's the three. And another three for Minnesota.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
The key thing, Coach, that Dante DiVincenzo brings to a team is that coveted 3-and-D skill set.
I agree with that, Kevin, but he brings so much more. He can now play off the dribble and make plays for others. And I think the most underrated thing on a lot of players who become great is Dante DiVincenzo is both very smart and very tough.
And here is DiVincenzo after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Edwards against Smart. 17-foot shot on the way. No points to be had here. Misses for the 5th time in 13 tries. Here's LeBron. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And now just a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
As if the league didn't have enough to worry about with LeBron. He's just become a better and better jump shooter.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 10 points for him. And the basket by Edwards.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's LeBron. 17 points in the game. To the inside. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Edwards finds DiVincenzo. Now Conley. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Conley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Doncic with it. He's got 18. Pass to LeBron. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this.
These are return from the court. And get ready for the big half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Lakers trail by 7. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's McDaniels at the small forward. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. McDaniels outside. Back to Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around him. Here's Randall. Here's McDaniels. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 3 for Doncic. It's stolen by Gobert. Inside and stolen by LeBron. Out to the right wing. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Minnesota's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Gobert with a screen on LeBron. Randall no good. The Lakers trail. Ayton a screen on Conley. The 3 for Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And it's in there.
Well, you know, Gobert is only going to shoot it when he gets a high percentage look like that.
Back to Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Conley kicks to Randall. Here's McDaniels. Knocks down the three ball. Now it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initially.
Now here's James. He's got 19. It's good.
Well, this is exactly what they need to be doing to close the gap, relying on his ability to get to the rim.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
This is your Timberwolves 26.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Randall, and the layup's good off the glass. Randall's got 7.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
It's stolen by Gobert. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Conley. 5 to shoot. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Reed. Back to Doncic. From downtown, Conley grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Reeves against Edwards. Over Reeves. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Outside, James. And again, the Lakers no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Now here is Hachimura. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from James.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Pass to Randall. they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Just naturally strong. We've seen more than one defender sort of just bounce off Randall. He's used to it.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
That free throw good from Randall. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Hachimura. And here is Ayton. 6 to shoot. Now James. He's defended by Randall. LeBron powering inside.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron so strong inside.
McDaniels outside. Back to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. And here's Edwards from the arc. Good work defensively by Reed. The three for Doncic. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Conley against Doncic. Gobert with a screen on James. McDaniels outside. The shot from the low post is good. McDaniels got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Doncic with a screen for Reeves. Kicks it out to James. They get it again. Doncic. Gobert with the block. McDaniels outside. Outside Edwards. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Hachimura. Chalk up 2 there. Hachimura's got 5.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
They got to keep looking for fast break scores to even this game up.
Conley finds Randall. To the paint. Deflects the pass. LeBron with it. McDaniels picks him up. It's a floater, and it's LeBron missing.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Edwards, that's good.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Reeves with it. Edwards defending. The three for Doncic. Julius Randle with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And stolen by Ayton. Here's James. All the way in. LeBron.
And you got to be cautious around Ayton. When the pass isn't precise, he has an ability to poke it away.
Randall a screen on Reed. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's good from long range. Edwards got 9 points in the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Doncic. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Reed misses. Lakers trail by 10. And Connect gets it to go.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple. Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
For three, Edwards gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got two now from beyond the arc in the third for Minnesota. Smart on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo. Smart misses.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Smart. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Pass to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Vanderbilt. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, Gobert understands how to capitalize off these sets. Great movement by him after setting the screen.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 15-point game. Shannon passes to Edwards. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reeves finds Hayes. And it's good for 2.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. The Lakers with the rebound. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Edwards against Reeves. And it's Connect in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
To the inside. Now Reeves. He has yet to score. 17-foot shot on the way. And so it's Minnesota. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dalton Connect. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then there's Smart, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Here's Randall following the 3 by the Lakers. Pass to Shannon. Takes a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle, Vanderbilt. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Timberwolves leading by 8. And here is DiVincenzo. Randall from outside, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Smart passes to Reeves. They set the screen. Pass to Connect. A three-pointer, no good. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo finds Clark. And here's Randall. Vanderbilt defending. And here is DiVincenzo from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart against DiVincenzo. Smart passes to Reeves. A three-pointer off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Taken away by Hayes. Outside, Smart. Reeves outside. Pass to connect. Inside, here's Hayes. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get back for your Timberwolves dance floor.
Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. And the Lakers also making a switch. Doncic is checked in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. And the Lakers with possession here. Following the three by Minnesota. Vanderbilt, a screen on DiVincenzo. The three for Doncic. Not giving an inch. Doncic.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter puncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at
you. Here's Shannon. He's guarded by Connect. Outside Edwards. Over Smart. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers trail by 6. Takes the three. And no good that time. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Pass to Randall. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 8. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Lets it go with a three. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one. But they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
Lakers trail by 7. Now, here's Doncic. Shoots the three. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall, a screen on Doncic. Here's Shannon. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. From about 19 feet. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Smart misses. Timberwolves leading by 7. Back to DiVincenzo. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Randall. Over Vanderbilt. Randall no good. Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And Hayes throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's DiVincenzo. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. James checked in for the Lakers.
Substitution on court.
Gobert dishes to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Dillingham. Over Doncic. The rebound by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Now Dillingham. Edwards a screen on Doncic. Back to Edwards. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Smart. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Minnesota making some changes. Daniels is checked in for Clark. And it's Conley in for Dillingham. The Lakers also making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Smart. Reeves with it. Edwards defending. And here's Doncic from the arc. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs. Generates range with ease.
Oh, here's Edwards. Outside for Randall. Misses the three. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
It's all about getting into a rhythm. Once James is feeling it, he loves pulling up like that.
Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. He's defended by Reed. That's a 2 from Randall. Misses the step-back jump shot. The Lakers leading. Hachimura the pass to Doncic. LeBron outside, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now here is Conley. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Edwards drills the three.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Pass to James. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And the Timberwolves with possession here. The lead is 2. Randall outside. Here's McDaniel. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Edwards fights through for 2.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch.
Lakers trail by 5. James rebounded by Edwards. Minnesota's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Conley against Doncic. That one is good.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Now here's Randall. Now Gobert. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Doncic feeling it out. He's off from 3.
You know, ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shots.
Now Edwards. Gobert with a screen on the ball. The long shot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Trying again. LeBron going to work inside.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
Edwards drawing the double team. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Conley with it. He's picked up by James. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Edwards against Reeves. Count it. Nails it from 14.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor when shooting that jumper.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Now James. James on the drive.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball. And that's why.
It's Randall. And he turns it in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes. Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
Now Randall. Randall is doubled. Here's McDaniel. Doncic with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. And the 3 misses. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniel. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Doncic, the 3 goes down.
Well, look, that's the matchup he wants there. Using his height to shoot that 3 right over the top.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Mike Conley. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Reeves fires, and down goes the 3.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Mike Conley, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to on both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Now we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Dante, you won state titles in high school, 2 national titles at Villanova, and now a growing role in the NBA. What has been the secret to your success?
It's my ability to adapt. Different teams, different dynamics of different teams, and just my ability to adapt to that team and fit.
Sky's the limit, guys.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce.